somebody that worked in the factory released that it was costing them like $57 to make these bags. And there's so many other examples of that, where you're selling these bags, these shoes, these dresses, all products that are thousands of dollars to the people that are buying them, but they're only using like $40-50 of material and labor. And it's the brand that you're buying. It's not the things that you're buying. Like, you could easily go to Goodwill these days and you can buy a Dior bag for probably the cost of what it was to make it. It's really the people are buying the brand. They're not buying the good. And truthfully, like, as you said, they're not any better. Like, I just recently bought a pair of Skechers because it was supposed to be good for like sweat, because awkward, but my feet can get kind of sweaty. So I got those shoes because that was rated the highest for that problem. And as soon as I brought it in the house, my husband was like, "You bought Skechers? Why'd you buy Skechers?" And I was just like, I don't care about what it is. I care about what it does. But it's that same type of thing, but people will like put themselves out just so they don't buy, like, "Oh, I would never buy that brand." And as I said earlier, like, people are literally putting themselves into debt just to have that thing and multiples of that thing. Like, I just watched another video yesterday of these influencers that buy, like, they have like a 14-step skincare routine, and they have like a whole closet full of all this makeup and stuff. And the person that was doing this video is like, how are you going to use all that makeup before it expires? Like, most of that stuff only lasts like 6 months to a year, and you have literally pallets and pallets of makeup. Like, you really expect that you're going to be able to use 45 different shades of eyeshadow in the span of 5 months? Like, you're crazy. And I think that's a life that people are deceived into thinking is a good way to live. Like, oh, well, I have so much diversity. I have all these perfumes and makeup and blah, blah, blah. And I think it's not just women. Like, a lot of people think that it's just women that are kind of deceived into this, but it's both. I heard this quote recently where a man will put himself into debt for one particular thing that none of his friends have, like a house, a car, or whatever. Where a woman will put herself into debt for thousands of products that all of her friends have. And it's becoming a cultural thing to have as much as possible to match what everyone else around you has, or best what everyone else around you is doing. But obviously that's having extremely severe consequences. We have people on the upper end of the spectrum that are nonchalant about the amount of waste that they're producing, and it's obviously causing like environmental damage, and then it's having the influence on all of these people that don't have enough money to do that.